So, today we're talking about a car that a lot of people are quietly excited about, the upcoming 2026 Nissan Rogue. And honestly, if you think the Rogue has already peaked, this next version might surprise you. At first glance, the 2026 Rogue feels more confident. Nissan hasn't completely reinvented it, but they've sharpened everything. The front looks bolder, the grille feels wider, and the headlights are slimmer, giving it a more premium vibe. It still looks like a Rogue, but a more grown-up, more modern version that clearly wants to stand out in a very crowded SUV market. One of the biggest talking points is the hybrid option. Nissan is clearly leaning into efficiency without killing the fun. The hybrid setup is expected to be smoother, quieter, and more fuel-friendly than before, especially for city driving. You get that instant relaxed pull when you accelerate. And at the same time, you're saving on fuel, which is a big win in today's market. Compared to older Rogue models, this feels like a major step forward in everyday driving comfort. Now let's talk about how it handles different roads. The 2026 Rogue isn't trying to be a hardcore off-roader, but it's definitely more capable than people expect. With updated all-wheel drive tuning and better traction control, it feels confident on rough roads, rain, light mud, and even snowy conditions. For people who enjoy road trips, weekend getaways, or just want peace of mind, this version of the Rogue feels more prepared than past models. Inside the cabin is where Nissan really steps things up. The interior feels cleaner, more open, and more premium. The screens are bigger and easier to use. The layout feels more driver-friendly, and the materials look and feel better than before. Seats are designed for comfort on long drives, and there's more attention to small details, like storage spaces and overall cabin quietness. Compared to older Rogues, this one feels less basic and more thoughtfully designed. Space has always been a strong point for the Rogue, and the 2026 model continues that trend. There's plenty of room for passengers, and the cargo area is practical and easy to use. Whether you're hauling groceries, luggage, or family gear, it handles daily life without stress. When it comes to pricing, Nissan is expected to keep the 2026 Rogue competitive. It's likely to sit comfortably in the affordable, compact SUV range, especially considering the added hybrid technology and interior upgrades. That balance of value and features is exactly why the Rogue has been so popular over the years, and Nissan doesn't seem interested in changing that formula. If we compare it to previous Rogue models, the difference is clear. The older versions were reliable and practical, but sometimes a little safe. The 2026 Rogue feels more confident, more refined, and more in tune with what modern drivers actually want. It's not just about getting from point A to point B anymore, it's about enjoying the drive while doing it efficiently. So overall, the 2026 Nissan Rogue looks like a smart evolution. It keeps what people love about the Rogue, adds a more polished design, improves efficiency with the hybrid option, and delivers a more comfortable, tech-friendly interior. If you're someone looking for a reliable SUV that doesn't feel boring, this upcoming Rogue is definitely one to keep an eye on.